about all this, man, is that I liked you. And you know what? I invested in you. But I'm getting so tired of people who have no respect.
Things aren't always what they seem to be when magic is involved. The new movie Sleight shows how it can be turned against you in the world of crime. The new movie opens today, and joining us now is one of the stars, Emmy-nominated actor Dule Hill. Welcome. You say you're excited about this role. It's your first villain role, which is very interesting.
It is, yeah.
Let's talk about that.
I mean, I had a blast playing this role. When J.D. Dillard brought me the script, I thought it was a very interesting and innovative way he was going about telling the story, merging these different genres of a crime, drama, thriller, along with this like sci-fi superhero angle. And then for me to be able to play a villain was, I mean, I said, let's do it.
And you play Angelo, and I was reading that you actually can relate to the way that your character relates to life and to business.
I mean, here's the thing. I relate to the fact of Angelo just wanting to be respected. If I give you respect, then give it back to me. Do I necessarily understand why he responds in the way that he does? No. But I think it's better to respond that way on film than it is in real life. So I said, let's take a shot at it.
So you're working with a young actor. He plays the character, Bo, and basically he loves his family. His mother passes away, and suddenly the life starts to unravel, and that's where your character comes in. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, Jacob Lattimore plays Bo, and that's really what another aspect of the film that I related to was sometimes life will put things on you. Sometimes you got to just eat at the table that's set before you, and the situation happens, and he makes choices trying to make ends meet for his family. They're not the wisest choices, but because of those choices, he gets in way too deep. But then he has to use what he has, his power, his skills, to get himself out.
And the power and skills, of course, the movie is called Sleight, of course.
That's right.
He's a street magician of sorts, and then he uses that to, I mean, here's a young man in a crime world, and he's able to use that to kind of survive, right?
Well, yeah, he's using his sleight of hand to, I guess, to excel at what he does until he comes up against Angelo. And then at a certain point, he has to go deeper than that in order to really work it out for himself.
So this movie includes science, magic, crime, all together, sci-fi. I mean, it's got something for everybody.
Yeah, and it's also a romance too between Jacob's character Bo and Seychelle Gabrielle. They have a very nice young love of these two, I guess, to a certain extent, lost souls finding each other. So there's I think there's enough in there for everybody to find something to relate to.
You know, La La Land got so much talk about using Los Angeles as a character. You guys did as well. It's showing the beautiful side of LA, but also the gritty side too, right?
Yeah, I think if La La Land showed the romance of LA, we kind of show more of the grittiness and the underbelly of LA a little bit, which are both beautiful things.
I was going to say, it is beautiful to see that in film, and it does become a character in the film, and it's something that you could use, right, when you're developing your own character.
Most definitely. You take it all in
the film. Now, of course, a lot of people know you from West Wing. What else is going on with you these days?
Well, right now, I just signed on to do a season arc on Suits.
Nice.
So I'll be showing back up at the USA Family, and I'll be doing that next. And of course, Ballers comes out this summer, July 23rd. We premiere. We'll be after Game of Thrones, so Larry Seifert will be back in the GM chair.
What's it like working with Dwayne Johnson?
You know, it's a lot of fun. Here's the thing: I don't really work with Dwayne that much, even though I'm on the show, because our stories don't really cross paths like that. But I do get a chance to see his work ethic from afar, and it's very admirable. He's a top-notch guy.
Super nice guy.
Yeah.
All right, Dule, thanks so much for being here today.
Glad to be here.
For more information about Sleight and where you can go see it, just go to our website, click Seen on TV. We have all the information there for you. Andrea?
All right, Juan, thank you.